Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 4th episode of Murenase Seton Gakuen. Now, last episode, we met the Naked Mole Rat student council president who, she was kind of an antagonistic role trying to shut down our cooking club because of all the interspecies shenanigans or something like that. She was upset about something, I'm not sure what, but we got it all resolved, it's all good. And of course, we had a bit of conflict with the lion, with his harem trying to get together with another girl, but it was a bit of a shaky because they kind of have a predator-prey relationship normally, trying to, eat her, so she kept running away, just because she thought she was going to eat her. It makes it kind of hard to get to the friend stage when that's the typical starting point for their respective species, but they worked things out as well, so, everything really worked out for the most part, I would say. The club didn't get demolished, nobody got eaten. Like, I can't really argue with any of that, so let's just get into it and see what will happen this episode. Who we will meet, what they will do. Will they try to eat anybody? Will they try to shut down something? Will fights happen? Let's just watch it and find out. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, there was that. I don't know. Violence. We are definitely gonna get more violence. Ranka, rise to the top. It knocked something over. Yeah. Herbivores are peaceful. I see we're taking Ranka for a walk. Yeah, this is how we would walk together. What's the problem? Don't worry, you can have your turn to put him on the leash later. Well, bullying the Ranka, it's not okay. This is why we didn't take the leash off of you before. Okay, somebody was talking though. I am a little bit tired, so if I seem slightly more incoherent than usual, that would probably be the reason why. Probably wouldn't be noticeable though. Oomba, 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 oomba. Just love the music of this opening so much. And the visuals. Still looking forward to the aquatic stuff. Everybody going so fast about our sloth girl. The school is full of animals, so as you would expect, it's a zoo, So I think the chaos and everything of the show really reflects that pretty nicely. Like, this seems like a school full of animals, through and through. Why do you have to be so mean to Ranka? She just wants to be nice to you. Please don't. Yes, Ranka must rise to the top and get everyone to settle down. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Aw. It's kind of sweet, actually. Yeah, usually they eat somebody. But it looks like a big deal. We'll get his own harem. Oh, wow. That's probably more than they need. Oh, that could be a problem. But it could just be a rumor, though, yeah. Oh? Oh. Well, rumors usually have a decent amount of credibility in anime, but... Ouch. And now it's a problem. Well, what do we do about that? What is the cooking club? Not our problem to solve. Oh. Okay, sure. So yeah, I think we saw her in the preview. Is she like you, just bigger? Oh, that's really cold, actually. For some reason. Yeah, I mean, animals usually are adjusted for their environments. Although that does not look very warm at all. A little bit better. She's thinking the exact same thing. Oh, did she not like that? Yeah. Gotta follow your dreams. He tries, that's what matters. Oh, somebody's experienced combat before. He's got the scar on the eye. And is that her sister? I think that's her sister. I'm pretty sure she will. I mean, I think you looked a lot like her in the preview. Yeah, I mean, let's not worry too much for nothing. So, I'm starting to get syscon vibes from this character. I don't want to jump to conclusions or anything, but a lot of blushing. Okay. Okay, yeah. This we have a problem now. Okay. Why do people keep barging into our club room? Oh, she picked up Ranka. She got a liquor. Please lick her face. Oh, yeah, that's actually much better than I could hope for. Thank you for that. That's a that's that's it's great. I might need a minute alone after this episode's over. That is such a big size difference. Like, insanely big difference. Are you okay? Yeah, as you should be. Jesus Christ, she's big. Yeah, explains why we never saw her. Just here for Ranka, or... okay, this kind of plot line. Wow, she looks even tinier there in this perspective. But she wants to start her own pack, her more progressive pack. To think, 2 minutes ago we were licking each other's tongues. Yes, I'm sorry that you're too late. Yeah, you licked his face and everything. You're gonna get him eaten, you know that? Not at all, that's literally the opposite. We need our omnidirectional maneuver gear to get up there to talk to her. Oh, don't drop him from that height. Oh. Oh. She gonna lick him next? I guess that's what it comes down to. uh, don't break him. I assume she's just gonna lick you. Or eat you. This is way too much like Attack on Titan for my liking. It's got a defender pack. uh... You're going to get eaten at this rate, Ranka. Oh no, I saw it coming, but still, that's a low blow. It's playing dirty. Yeah, I knew she couldn't take that. Well, we got through it somehow. Yeah. Well, that was a fun family meeting. I mean, I'm satisfied with it. No, maybe you should tell them. Hey, send them a newsletter. What did you say? Okay, uh, uh, that's just, that's unfortunate for you, buddy. And yeah, we definitely found out the source of this. Things you usually never do. Oh, somebody picking a fight? Yeah, so they shove their heads into the wall. So who is this? I'd let you be on top. Okay, it's that character. Well, you are tiny. It's not asking a lot. Oh. I guess our fight will wait till later. Ranka, so adorable. You are not adorable. So go away. No. No. You are very wrong. Yeah, I don't want to mess with Ranka. She will nibble on your ankles. Your sister's here. You might not want to do that. Oh no, that person came to the rescue. A bit surprising, actually. Right. Okay, hyena. Yeah. They're kind of the villains in The Lion King, I think. Yeah, it's impressive. Yeah, only as a group, though. But, this hyena seems pretty skilled. Apparently the lion was the only one with his harem. I swear, literally everyone in this world is bigger than Ranka. He said it. He said it. He said it. The fact that you look fairly human. I mean, the guys all look very furry. Sure you are. So what's gonna what are we walking on? Somebody seems to be snuggling up to our female, so yeah, who invited you? No, you just annoy them. Just accept it. Well, show us what you got underneath the clothing and then we'll settle this. Yeah, you would have to, wouldn't you, to do that? Yeah, I guess that's one word for it. Yeah, females like, you know, putting bones in their mouth, so. You're the one that infiltrated our club. You want to play this game with Koala? Fine. Can she even lift that? I don't think she can. Oh no. Miyubi, why did you make her die again? Yeah, that's pretty horrible of you. You know, I mean, it does if you want to breed, I guess. At first I was getting on the table to whip it out to show them that he was male, but no. Yeah, Hyena's being pretty violent. He's very angry about us assuming his gender. I don't know. Her gender. You know, it's funny because another anime this season actually has characters doing that. You know, interspecies reviewers, which makes it pretty hilarious. Oh, wow, okay. I guess we really are going there. She chose the wrong time to look at this. Or the best time. But I want to see. I want to make sure one way or the other. Yeah, why are you trying to stop her, him? Yeah, not like Hyena's a pervert or anything. It's for science. Well, at least I don't have a hairy face, so take that. Kept calling me a girl, it's very upsetting. You shouldn't, it's a cute face. But is the mother a man or a woman? That's a good, important question. Looks very female. As you should be. No one said you had to be ashamed of your face. It'll prove some things. Oh. I guess it really wouldn't prove anything then. A fake one. Well, we just have to inspect it carefully. So, well, so basically, finally confirmed female, yeah. Having a fake one there doesn't make you a male. That's another story. I guess, accept your femininity. Congratulations. I didn't know the specifics, but I did know there was some sort of weird gender thing with hyenas. So I guess that's that. Oh. Yeah, I can't let your guard down around Ranka. Especially with the sister around. Yes? Well, episode 1 was kind of rough, but she found her pack. Zebra was kind of being mean to her. Well, he's mean to her too, but it's an affectionate meanness. Tough love, I guess you'd call it. Yeah, you can't really miss her. Until you give me a second tongue lick. Little wolf clouds was a nice touch. But yeah, pretty obvious that hyena was female because, you know, she looked more human than... Because the males and females in this show, very obvious which are which, because one looks more animal-like than the other. So it was obvious to me. But, you know, I guess it is easy to misunderstand that you're a boy if you do have a penis. Like, I guess I can understand how that could cause a misunderstanding. But at least we got it all cleared up. I still would have liked to have seen it, though. You know, see, just to confirm how real it really looks. Because they called it a fake one. So I kind of want to see a side-by-side comparison. See if I can tell the difference. And yeah, we do have the sister back there. Was she always there, or is that new? I assume it's new, but I wouldn't put it past me to have missed it the first few times. Yeah, I just... Right, sure. Oh, finally got a female uniform. Yeah, you look great in it. You should wear this more often. No, it looks good on you. And now it's easier to show people what's underneath it. Wow, we really did work some magic here, didn't we? Definitely an improvement. I find that hard to believe after this episode, but I guess it's hard to change a mentality that quickly. Oh, cheerleaders. Oh, does that smell like chloroform? Anyway. Well, that was the 4th episode of Murenase Seton Gakuen. Another great episode of a really good show, of course. So, you know, from the preview of last episode, I did remember that we were going to get a character that looked like Ranka, and I did kind of assume that would be Ranka's sister, and it certainly was. And apparently they left on not the best terms ever, because, you know, Ranka coming here with her dream of making an interspecies pack, which, of course, the sister doesn't really approve of very much. But, you know, she came by to visit, and we had our sister tongue lick, which is all I could have ever asked for out of the show, really. Like that. At that moment, I was pretty much satisfied with the episode. It could have ended right there. What I considered a great episode. But yeah, they ended up fighting a little bit again because, you know, the pack situation again, pretty much. Tried to steal away Jean, was his name, right? Yeah, but Ranka tried to defend him, but, you know, the hierarchy sister did not take too kindly to that, but luckily we took out the big weapons. You know, the classic, if you keep doing that, I'm gonna hate you elementary school tactic. That can work, of course, depending on the person, and with her it certainly did work. I just can't believe how big she was. Like, especially when she was side by side with Ranka, it was like difference between what's a good comparison? Difference between a cat and a lion, like that kind of size difference. Like, it was crazy. So easy to make Attack on Titan jokes too. But yeah, we got the result more or less. I mean, she did shove a lot of people's heads into walls and whatnot, but just that's what you do. We had a little bit of stuff with the lion and his girlfriend. Basically, she's busy with clubs, so they're not going to see each other much lately. Very sad stuff, and I do love seeing her run away. Just very, very consistent with her animal, or species rather. And eventually the hyena showed up, which the second half kind of revolved around, because this character, you know, she thinks she's a guy, but she's not. And every time somebody, you know, makes any kind of reference to the fact that she's a girl, she gets very upset. She's like, no, I'm a boy because I said so, and I got this dangly thing down there, so I'm a guy. Like, accept the rest of the world. And then he's like, no, like, you're obviously a girl. Like, is your face covered in fur? I didn't think so. So yeah, you're obviously a girl. And she's like, no. But eventually he explained to her that species biology and stuff and how that works. Just kind of blew her mind, and she's just, oh no, this is horrible, I can't accept this. And even tried to show him the proof, but, you know, he explained why that wasn't exactly proof. And in the end, just kind of had to sort of accept it, you know. I mean, she went back home, got on this female uniform, got a little bit of a makeover to look more like a girl, but she still in the end ran out proclaiming that she was a boy, so, you know, I guess probably about 50-50 on accepting it, you know. But, you know, I did like the harem of hyenas, I guess they were back there. Just, I did love the reaction to him calling her a girl. They're like, no, you pushed the button. You said what you shouldn't have said. You triggered. You can't do that. So, you know. But luckily, since she's a nice guy, she wasn't too violent with him. He did come in and start sniffing the female human, though, so that's very unacceptable. Her attempts to be manly, though, was pretty entertaining. Just all this, like, physical strength stuff, like biting the bone or whatever. Although probably the most manly thing she did was the willingness to just pull down her pants to prove a point. You know, that is very manly, of course. I did the naked mole rat scene in the video was pretty good too. She just turned that on at the wrong time. Just, I'm glad the naked mole rat continues to be at least a little bit relevant to the story. So, yeah. One thing that's great about the show is the fact that it does continue to make the nature of a species relevant to their character. That's a very important aspect of these kind of shows, and I think it's nailing it pretty well. Definitely did so with the hyena here. And I don't know a lot about hyenas, but basically all things I do know about them was kind of either mentioned or was relevant in some way to the plot. So that's great. Whenever I think of hyenas, though, I do think of Lion King because they were the bad guys, and the Lion King, they just were. So That's always what I associate them with, as villains. You know, blame Disney for that. And just Ranka's sister holding him in the air like that, like a baby, was just hilarious. Because even the way she picked him up and was like holding him reminded me of Titans. Anyway, I thought it was a great episode. Like, this show has pretty consistently been really enjoyable. Like, definitely without question, it will be in my top 5 of the season. Like, I don't see that changing anytime soon. I continue to look forward to whatever animals we get in the episode, and we still haven't gotten the aquatic ones, you know, which is something I'm looking forward to. Also, the opening has a hot spring thing, which, unless it's lying to me, we'll get that at some point, which could be fun. So, also just kind of funny because when the hyena jumped on the table, the first thing I thought was, yeah, she was going to pull down her pants and show him proof. But, you know, I didn't think it was really going to happen, though. Like, after that thought crossed my mind, I was like, nah, of course. I just went up there to yell at him or something. But no, we panned back to it, and that's exactly what she was doing. So that was well played, for sure. But yeah, overall, I like the hyena character. She was quite entertaining. So yeah, that's all I really got to say on it. Just, yeah, hyena. Just, I kind of hope the hyena continues to be relevant as well, because she was a fun character. And yeah, I did quite like Ranka's sister as well. You know, she seemed to like Ranka quite a bit, even if she disagreed with her on her life decisions. You know, as expected of a sister. You know. But anyway, yeah, the show continues to have lots of fun characters that added to it, and very interesting, often chaotic, sometimes violent interactions. Especially in this episode, because we had a bit of a power vacuum, I guess, some real fighting conflict, who wants to be on top. Which hyena, I think, was one of the ones that wanted to be on top, but you know. Anyway, good episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.